Welcome back to part 2. It's about the 7,000th time I try to download this second video, but it's giving me issues. Next fight I'm going to talk about is Ram Samet. 7-2-1 knockout, 5'2", 123 pounds. Very entertaining fighter. He's got over 100 Muay Thai fights. Very colorful, very exciting fighter. Great stand-up, devastating leg kicks. 36 years old, but he is planning on sticking around for a long time. Was once ranked at flyweight, so that's kind of why I wanted to give him a shout out, because he's recently won the Shooto 115-pound championship. So really, casual fans don't know about him. Thai Stadium standout, definitely an entertaining fighter. If you want to see some exciting highlights, some entertaining highlights, take a look at some of his stuff on YouTube's here. It shows some of his fights and also some of his Muay Thai highlights. So a guy to watch out for, Ram Samet. Hopefully he make a move over and fight in America if we do get that weight class in WEC. The next fight I'm going to talk about is a guy that recently is now ranked in some websites. When I made the video portion of this blog, he wasn't ranked, but I'm going to include him anyways. Fumihiro Kitahara. He's a Japanese fighter, 8-1-1, 3 submissions. 5'4", 123 pounds, 26 years old, trains at a Peralta, Sapporo, 2008 Shooto rookie champ, strong submission game, strong grappler, good grappler, definitely a guy we could see in the near future. Next guy is Ulises Gomez, 5 wins, 1 loss, 5 submissions, 5'5", 125-pound fighter. Mark Lehman's Cobra Kai is where he trains. Been training in Jiu-Jitsu since 2001. I believe he's a purple belt. Won the Grappler's Quest, the Desert Quest, the IGJJF, the NAGA, and also won the Mount St. Submission Open. He's the first American to win gold at the FLYWEIGHT Pancration World Championships. Competed at UFC 100 Grappling Expedition. Definitely got to watch out for. Next guy I'm going to mention is Dakojen, 7-0, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions, 5'5", 121 pounds. Has fought at both 125 and 115. So one of those guys that's in the middle, but has said he'd fight at the 125-pound weight division regularly if the fights were there. Lekei Wushu is the Jimmy change at him. Solid striking, excellent takedowns, excellent ground game. Again, another Filipino fighter. Guy to watch out for. Next up is Robert Peralta. 9 wins, 3 losses, all victories coming via KO or TKO. Powerful striker, big win over Daryl Montague. His only loss came to much bigger fighters. His losses include a loss to Landy Percy, who fights at 155, Fred Levy, who has fought at welterweight, and Yahid Reyes, who fights at bantamweight. So a perfect example of a guy who would benefit big time from having the 125 division. It's not often you see a guy with that much power at the lighter weight classes, but he's proven in his fights he can put you to sleep in a hurry. Next guy I'm going to mention is Josh Ferguson. 7 wins, 3 losses, 7 submissions, 5'5", 125 pounds. Team Cruz. I believe he lost a split decision to Jesse Riggleman. The only other fighters he lost to were bantamweight Mike Easton and bantamweight Orville Smith. Tight submission game. He's very comfortable on the ground. Again, would make a nice fit in the 125 division. Next guy is another Filipino fighter by the name of Richard Lasbrilla. 6-1-1, 129 pounds, 5'5", 5 submissions. TEFTAC, aggressive and crowd-pleasing fighter. Definitely a guy if you're looking for some entertainment. Check him out. And again, another fight I'm going to mention is another Filipino guy, Charlie Angel, 7-2-1, 6 knockouts, 5'5", 121 pounds. Another guy in the bubble that fights between 115 and 125. Freelance is the name, and Jimmy fights out of. Another example of some of the great young talent in the Philippines. Next up, Canadian Clayton Sheen, 5-0, 5 submissions. Murray Shotley Jiu-Jitsu. Fights at a Prince George, British Columbia. I believe he's the first ever Canadian King of the Cage flyweight champ. So definitely, it shows that some of the smaller organizations are starting to pick up on, some of the great fights we have here at flyweight. So another guy I'd like to see if we can make that transition to the mainstream. Sam Feo, 6-1, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions. American fighter, 125 pounds. His only loss was to Brazilian great Daniel Otero, so gotta watch out for it. Next guy is Lei Feo, 4-0, 1 knockout, 3 submissions. Not sure if he had any relation to Sam, but another guy you can take a look at. Last guy I'm going to mention is Alexandra Pantoja, a Brazilian fighter, 7-1, 4 knockouts, 1 submission. 125 pounds, fights at a Tata fight team, of course, with the great Bruno Carvalho and Rodrigo Lima. Shootout veteran, like I said, strong Muay Thai and an excellent ground game. So that wraps it up for this video segment on some flyweight prospects. I'd like to hear back, from the viewers, if there's some more prospects you'd like to add, kind of your thoughts on, because I know there is a lot more prospects, there's a lot more fighters, and like I said, I feel that the numbers are there to start this division, to make it exciting, and in time it would only grow and get bigger, right? So I'd like to hear back from the viewers on some prospects, and also what you guys think of the flyweight division. Are you excited for it? Would you like to see it? Would you not like to see it? Things like that. So again, thanks for watching, and peace out.